Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? With your host, the unapologetic diva, Dr. G, the girlfriend therapist, Dr. Cortina Lewis, and the networking extraordinaire, Diana Richardson Philippus. Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? This is Herspiration Happy Hour. Happy Wednesday. Welcome
Happy
to
Wednesday.
another God damn it, of Herspiration Happy Hour. This is your unapologetic diva, Dr. G.
This is your networking extraordinaire, Diana Richardson Philippus.
And your coach of courage, Shay Walker.
Woo, and Cortina will be joining us shortly, but hey, we're gonna get started. How's your week been thus far? I feel like it should be like Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been productive and long and fruitful and tiring and all the things.
Yeah.
I do agree. Mine has been super full as well. Very impactful, inspired for sure, effective, productive. But I'm tired, boss. But it's all good. To whom much is given and much is required.
You better understand it.
What do you feel like you have going on so much that, because we was just before we went live, you were saying that you didn't realize you were so inundated with things to do until it hit you. So like, what was that hit you?
I realized, so I'm preparing for a docuseries. I'm preparing to finalize Fortitude, the book. I have 3 conferences, speaking engagements coming up. I'm traveling to go be with my mom for her surgery. It's going to require my undivided attention. While I'm there, after I get her through the first 72 hours of that, I schedule 2 coaching, one-on-one in-person coaching sessions while I'm there. And then on top of that, I made time for some free time to get with my friend Diana here, and then another friend of mine while I'm there. And I was like, oh, this calendar is booming. Like, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah, that's why I literally live on my calendar. And I don't look at it until I absolutely have to, because it is super overwhelming. If I just go, let me just go check my calendar, pretty much daily. I mean, if you,
Girl, understand.
It looks it's color coded, so I know kind of what's going on. And when I don't see enough like orange, it's like a tangerine. If I don't see enough tangerine, I'm doing too much, because the tangerine color is my personal time. And it's me being intentional about different things and going to visit people and all of those things. So if I don't see enough of that, I'm just like, what in the world?
I need to color code, because listen here.
Good, Elizabeth, what? It's good to have a great, overwhelming calendar. Purposeful. Is it?
I do agree.
I don't know about the overwhelming part, but I mean, it's good to be booked and busy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being booked and busy. However, we need some orange. We need some orange.
I just said we need some tangerine.
Oh, tangerines.
Mm-hmm. But at least I do see tangerine normally at least 2 to 3 times a month in my calendar. So that means that I am intentional about different things. And I have, Lord knows, I have been waiting for April to get here. Because I have an R&R trip, rest and relaxation trip coming up. But now I'm kind of scared that it might not be as relaxing as I'm hoping it would be. because the folks that I'm going with sometimes be off the chain. So
Oh, I know how to sit it down with a cocktail on the beach. I know how to sit it down. I can take it all the way down. And I'm here to tell you, Diana's gonna be somewhere with a cocktail on the beach, having
okay,
several seats.
okay.
First of all, I know damn well you didn't. I know you didn't. Look, I know you did not, ma'am. I know you didn't. Oh, yeah, you. You right there. You right there, you.
What happened?
Not you. That one over there. Look, Dr. PG.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Because she be the main one. She be the, I'm gonna do some footage and I'm gonna let you be the
See,
main
here's the
one.
thing. Y'all have in the daytime, I will tell any and everybody, baby, you got me in the daytime. I'm good for a daytime turn up. Do you hear me? I will day party you out. But let 8 o'clock hit. You're striking out. You're striking out. 8 o'clock, we're striking out. I'm just saying.
We're
8
just
o'clock.
eating dinner at
You
We
got
ain't
eight.
me
What are
going
you
in the
night
talking
night.
daytime. You got me in the daytime. I am the strongest
about?
daytime turn
8
up
o'clock is
queen.
dinner. 8 o'clock is dinner time.
I'm going to bed. I need my
I
rest.
can hang till about 9:30.
I believe
See
y'all.
what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
y'all.
Does
Yeah.
everybody see her face? Does everybody see the face? Does everyone see the face?
Because y'all talking about 8 and 9 o'clock going to bed.
Well, at least relaxing.
Tone it down. Like, let's,
I'm just saying.
Mm-mm.
I know, Pam, see, and this is what we're talking about.
Right.
Because this she's just proven our point. To be you've just proven the point. Because you'll be like, what? No.
Like, oh my
Turn
God,
up.
why are y'all acting like y'all going to bed? But see, you gotta remember,
Turn up.
but remember, she is the nighttime person. It's the, she has a little touch of insomnia and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, and so those things do play a part in that. But you're going to bed. You're going to bed. We're
You
going
going
to
to
teach
bed.
you how to go to bed.
You have to lay down.
Like, let's get a
Lay
nice eye
down.
mask. We're going to relax, put on some nice meditation music.
Estas calles. We in these streets.
See what I'm saying?
No. No. I don't want to be in the Puerto Rico streets. I want to go to
En
bed.
estas calles. En estas calles.
I can
I
hang
can
a little
see it
bit.
now. We're going to be somewhere doing bachata.
So yeah, thank you. Look, Elizabeth got it right. To my y'all going to bed. No, we are not going to bed because I made reservations for dinner at like 8 p.m.
Well, that's okay. Fine. We can I can deal with
After
that.
dinner,
I'm
I know I'm
good.
gonna be ready to go to bed.
Hold on, let me
Right.
see. So we're not going to be out super late because Saturday we got breakfast. Well, we have brunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. But we have dinner at 7 p.m. So that's kind of good, and it's off the water.
Okay.
And that's
See,
Friday.
nice
That'd be
and
lovely.
subtle. That's right.
Friday,
I can
and
do
then
that.
Saturday we're going to do brunch on the water. So anyways, we're going to be in the streets a little bit, having some fun. And also, I like to lay low. So if you would have gone to like celebrate my birthday in Napa, we was chilling a lot in the house. We didn't do the most. We did go out and go to the wineries and all that, but we made use of the house we was in. We had game nights. I did this big charcuterie game night board. We took shots. We just really I would say relax. I got to
Here we go with
sleep.
the shots.
Good.
I'm gonna have me some
Y'all
water
know I don't like
shooters,
shots.
some club soda
Yeah.
shooters. Yeah.
I
What's
like
going
that.
on,
I like
Tina?
that.
Nothing.
How are you
Hello.
today?
Hey.
I'm good.
I'm tired.
I am. It's been a
We
lot.
all got the same story today.
Every day, having the senior, you got to run here, run there. They got to be here. They got this award ceremony. This is prom season. Trying to get ready for prom. So graduation, grad night,
So you want me to help you change your
Yeah.
perspective on that a little bit?
No, because I was crying last night because it's getting real that she finna be leaving. So no.
You have to cherish these moments because you won't have them anymore. So she
Yeah,
will
no.
walk this stage in almost a month, and
Yeah.
all doing her adult thing.
Yeah.
About to fly.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be all right.
Child, y'all gonna be a
It's
weeping
gonna be all
both.
right.
Oh, I know. Like every time we was at dinner last night and I was crying. So she was like, "Mom, not again."
Oh,
I know it's like it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't
No, it was
happened
like
yet.
her white coat ceremony last night. So she had that. And so we saw that. And then we went to dinner afterwards. And then we were just talking about because I was telling her, like, I've never done this before. I've never had a child leave me. Plus, you know, you're my miracle baby. They told me I would never have children. So that's difficult, especially you're talking about going so super far away. That's going to be a transition for you, a transition for me. I said, this is my first time. I said, my mom, she didn't have to lose her only child. I said, I didn't move away from my mom until you were in going to third grade, right? So that was like years. I'm a full grown adult, done been married, had a child, and because I told everybody wherever I go, that's where my mama go. So if you can't have, we a package deal. If she can't come, I can't come.
I
So
know
that's
that's
how
right.
we were back then. And so Morgan, all she knew was her grandma until we moved to Orlando. We relocated, and you know, I don't know what that's going to look like when I go to the mall, when I go get a manicure, pedicure. She's been my sidekick because for a long time it was just always just me and her. So that's an adjustment for me to try to wrap my mind around. Yes, I have a husband, but he ain't going to the spa with me. He ain't going to get a pedicure and a manicure. So right now, like who the space she feels in my life, even though she's still physically here, she's going to be absent. So trying to just when we just want to go eat and sit in the car because we don't want to bring it in the house, or when we just sit in the car and just listen to music and she's showing me all these TikToks and helping me fix my phone. I don't be knowing how to, Pam, I don't do technology. So helping me do all this stuff. I said, well, Morgan, how you do that? And she just helped me, or, just going back and forth, banter, the house going to be quiet. Like
she is a whole comedian.
That's a huge transition, and
it is.
Yeah, it's a lot. I might need therapy to be able to let her. Because I said, if I was not married, wherever she decided to go, I would move there. Not on campus with her, because I want her to spread her wings and have her life, but just so she feels my support. I could be down the street. I can be in the next town over, but I don't have to get on no plane to go wherever you feel like you want to be. Because I can work from anywhere. So if she decides to go to Colorado, that's
you just have to rally around you.
I know, Texas, right?
That's
okay.
Seems like we're going to be taking some trips.
I know we're going to be taking.
I understand that. I went through a grieving thing when it came to becoming an empty nester. I did, and I did it. It was interesting. It was like it was easy. I'm not necessarily going to say it was easy with the first kid, because I had 3. I had to go through it 3 different times. I had to separate 3 different times. So you did one, and then 2 years later I did the other. But then the grand finale, when it was my son transitioning out, it like hit me all at once. All of like the 3, it hit me 3 times. And I had to get myself back in counseling because I had to go through I went through an identity crisis. I went through, oh my God, like that empty nester thing that I had because I wasn't married. I was single when my son left. So it is a thing. It surely is a thing. Rushing out of the store, I was so I just got done telling somebody about this. I used to like kill time in between picking them up from school. I would go to TJ Maxx and I would like go really fast. I had to leave TJ Maxx to go pick them up from school whenever the bell rang, wanted to be there on time. And I was doing that. And one day, like I had a moment, it was like, why are you moving so fast? And I was like, oh. And I stopped and slowed down, realized I don't have anybody to pick up from school. And I went to the car and had a whole meltdown because I was like, oh my God, what am I doing out here? Like, what is this for? My identity crisis was always mom, that's Miss Hawkins, that's Miss Hawkins, that's Miss Walker, that like, what is my name though? Oh my God, because I've been mommy and now I'm transitioning through that. So it is a thing. It really is a thing, Cortina. It is.
And I was telling her, I said, Thanksgiving is big for me. So I don't really care about Christmas. You want to go to, because we were talking about, splitting up time, alternating with her dad, which her dad was not a present part of her life the way I wish he would have been. So I've always had her for all the holidays up until last year, where she spent Thanksgiving with them. And so I said, okay, Morgan, long as you just spent every Thanksgiving with me, Thanksgiving is real big for our family. She said, well, Mom, I just want to alternate it. So then I'm thinking about, well, hell, she finna go to college, but this might be, last year, was it my last Thanksgiving and Christmas with her? Like, not forever, but I'm just saying what I'm used to. She might want to go home with her friends, or she may start dating somebody and may want to spend Thanksgiving or Christmas there. And yes, I have the bonus children, but they have a mom. Like, I can't go prom dress shopping with my bonus daughter. I can't do those mommy things like with me and Morgan, because I have to respect her. She has a biological mom who may want to experience those things with her daughter, right? And so,
right,
yeah, it's
a lot of
very, very difficult. I knew it was going to be tough, but I don't think the realization really hit me until like we really started talking about it, right? Helping her get ready for prom. It's going until if she want to get married, if she don't, like doing all the girly stuff and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah.
Don't start crying. So let's start.
I already was crying.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. My best friend is going through the same thing, y'all. She has 2 sons. Y'all know Tara, or you've met Tara at least. And the oldest is getting ready to be up and out. And she's like, what am I going to do? And then the youngest is like a year and some change right behind him. So it's coming really quick for her. And she's like, oh my gosh. Like, and I'm like, I know. Like, I can remember when the youngest was born, and I'm like, but look at it in a positive way. It's a new chapter. Morgan is beginning her life. You're still her mommy. You're still going to do all the things, just in a different way. And maybe this can be time for you and hubby to, girl, fix your face.
Girl, we don't be wanting to hear that.
Listen, I know, but
I get it,
let me tell you, wait a minute, Martina. You know what though?
Let you this.
Them Cash App requests don't stop. I mean, them Apple Pay, Zelle things, they don't stop. So it's almost like, oh, child. Like, when are you really gonna go on now? Just going on, because all the dinging and the danging and the mama, you got it. And if that happens too, as independent as they are, listen,
but you know what, Cortina, on the flip side, let me tell you what could also happen. I'm very close with my mom. Everybody knows I'm close with my mom. So yeah, I went to college like 4 hours away first. Girl, I was home every weekend. The worst thing she did was give me a car. I was home every weekend. Okay.
She already told me she not. She was like, Mom, just don't come see me. Cause she said, I know you. You would just, I get a knock at the door. Well, I was just in the neighborhood and I can be all the way in DC. How you was in the neighborhood?
Look, messing with her vibe, okay, while she trying to get her life.
Not in the neighborhood in DC and you're all the way down in Orlando.
That's what I'm saying, all the way in Florida. She was like, I already know you.
That's
I was
insane.
like, but I'm just saying, like, just in case, like, just in case you want to go eat. What you want to go shopping? What do you want to do? So and it's kind of like bittersweet. The bitter part is the grieving and the sadness of it, but the sweet part is she is becoming her own and spreading her wings. And I absolutely want her to do whatever it is in life that she wants to do. I never want to be a helicopter parent that stops her growth, because I want her to do what fulfills her so that she can be happy and not look to please me or do what I want for her to do. But two things can be true. I'm extremely sad that this version of her that I've come to know is morphing into something, and it's not going to look the same. And her physical presence, where I just bust in her room and she's like, Mom, you're crazy. Mom, what are you doing? Or come look at this. Well, this the tea. Guess what happened at school today? Like, just you busy, you with a patient, like just the random knocks, or she come get in the bed with me, or she just want to come hug me and kiss me. I'm like, Morgan, get off me. Oh my gosh. Or that don't look right. Just my husband not gonna come say that. Like, he's not gonna be like, Ma, you look old. What are you doing with your hair? Like, fix it, twist it.
I disagree. We're not gonna talk about them pearls. Stop it. He is gonna keep you all the way together. I strongly believe you. You just no, I disagree. No, ma'am.
You gotta tell a story, Shay.
What?
This was at your party, Diana. This was at your party. It happened at your party.
Yes.
At your brunch.
Yes.
What happened?
Straight up told her.
Where was I?
At the table, but she told me
at the table.
Shay told me she said, oh, I like your pearl. She said, yeah, Matt. I said, well, do you like it? He said, it look old.
He said it was ugly. He said it was ugly and it looked old. I was like, oh.
What? Who said it was ugly and looked old?
D, my husband.
He told her it was ugly and it looked old.
My outfit.
The whole outfit. I thought it was cute. He was like,
wait a minute, what outfit?
What she had on?
With the jeans with the pearls and the shirt with the pearls.
She had on this cute
look back at the picture.
The pictures are over there. Now I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to look at it.
Oh my God, that man
said
said
straight up told her it was ugly.
I don't recall you looking old and up.
I didn't either.
So, but my point was, no, Cortina, that is a lie. He gonna get you. He gonna make sure you all right in that area. He's
gonna keep you together. Apparently,
he's gonna keep you together. We can depend on him to keep it together. Okay, it's gonna be all right. We ain't gonna have to worry about that piece.
So did you cut it out?
Oh God, that thing was so funny. He said it was such a straight face. Oh God.
And Shay, what'd you say? Oh.
I was like,
me too.
I thought it was cute. I'm with Cortina. I thought it was cute. He was like, what? Yeah, I thought it was cute. But anywho, so now in that area, I think you're good. We safe. We're not gonna be out here looking any kind of crazy. Yeah,
it was cute.
It was cute.
Anybody else?
Like anything else, it was cute to you. That's all that matters. As long as you feel cute, that's all that matters.
But really quick though, Cortina, the one, because my daughter, my baby girl, she is still, up in Eastern Shore. And one thing about it, even though, distance has us in a chokehold, me and my baby talk several times a day. like several times a day. We are super, super close. And I mean, we even be on FaceTime with each other in the market, you know. So even though she's not physically here, we still get a lot accomplished together via FaceTime. So I even appreciate, you know, technology in these days because, well, she'll be at the nail salon, I'll be at the nail salon, and it's not the same as her being present, but we still are very, very close, for sure.
Well, so this is what happens. Like when she go away, like to the other side, I call her. She was like, "Mom, you got to stop calling me." I said, "But you ain't talking to me."
My oldest one.
She said, "Well, I'm trying to get to know them." I said, "But I'm saying, like, you ain't busy all the time." She said, "Well, I'm just trying to spend time with them. I'm just trying to get to know my other family." Oh, that's how you want to be? Okay,
don't be like that. Don't be like that, Cortina.
Get to know them.
Cortina,
like
don't let nobody tell you how to act.
No, because when she come back home, then
let me do this. Look, let me do this twist. Cortina, what were the girlfriend therapists tell you right now?
Don't let your children play in your face. They just want to use you. Oh, you want to be over there with them? For everything.
She said, "Don't let your children play in your face." Girl, stop.
Girlfriend therapist. I support her. I was sitting beside you.
Girlfriend therapist. She would probably be like, "Well, you know what? You have attachment issues, and you're getting ready to have abandonment issues." Like, what in the world?
And let me give you some tools to work through that. What's the tools?
Yeah. Oh, I admit that. I don't got no tools right now in the toolbox. The therapist hat is off. It's just the mommy hat that's going through the motions. So at least I hope when she in school she'll call me and she ain't trying to say, "Well, I'm trying to get to know my roommate, girl."
She gonna be calling you about them roommates as they swap out. You trust that? You trust that? She gonna be like,
I know.
You know she nasty.
Well, hopefully she gets a good roommate and they become besties.
Because hopefully she gets because depending on what school she goes to, she'll have a studio or apartment by herself. So I mean, like in there, but like just her own room, her own bathroom. Space. They don't have to share that. The only thing they would share is the kitchen.
Now it's getting down to the wire.
With the kitchen.
It's getting down to the wire. What's her number one pick so far?
So we're waiting because if she gets the Fidelity Scholarship, she's already a finalist. We find out next Tuesday. That means that they pay for everything. She would have to stay in Florida because they don't pay. You have to go to school in your home state. So if we end up getting that changes everything. Right now, her top picks are Howard and LSU. So we are going to go visit 2 Florida schools. Nova, where I went undergrad and grad school, and then Florida Institute of Technology, which is Nova's about 4 hours from us, just like FAMU is 4 hours from us. And then FIT is like 2 hours from us.
Yeah, I used to teach there. Well,
what happened with FAMU?
We're just waiting. She finished. I'm just waiting on her to finish Spanish. So I'm talking about the schools that she's actually got the acceptance letter where, So yeah.
Well, the Florida Institute of Technology, FIT, is a good school. I know that because I adjunct there for them.
So it's really good for STEM, and I was thinking, but I need a little bit more diversity.
Hello, I'm a Black professor.
No. You seen the campus?
Yeah, I have.
You seen the student body?
Yeah, I have.
I went on their Instagram page, they TikTok page. I only seen one. Guess what? And they was all athletes. Okay, can I find somebody who looked like us who is not in the sport?
I also am grad school, so.
Oh, I'm talking about undergrad, like living on campus. The student
so I can't really
body life. Yeah. They ain't even got no Black sororities.
No,
at all on campus. At least Nova, you got everything down there.
Well, I hope she did. What about?
Well, I want her to go to an HBCU, but
what about Bethune? She's still not really.
Hell no.
She ain't feeling it.
She ain't
So
feeling
she
it
said if
tonight.
she can't go to
She ain't
one.
Rattler. It ain't nowhere. She
Yeah.
said, Howard, LSU. Yeah. Those are the
That's where she at. Right there.
those ones is sure. And I said, girl, how you gonna pay for it? But Pace gave her the most money in New
Okay.
York. 200,000.
Wow.
Mm. Okay.
My Lord.
It's cold up there. She was like,
Well, I tell you what, if she go up there, that's definitely where you won't be visiting a whole lot.
nah, girl, I see you in the springtime.
New York, that's like right now it's still cold here. I mean, hello, I'm wearing a sweatshirt in
It
April.
was 58 this morning. I was like, what the hell? It was just 90 2 days ago. What is going on?
In Georgia too, and I was like, I had on fuzzy pajamas, and I was like, why? And it was just 80, almost 90 last week.
Well, I
Something's
mean,
going terribly wrong.
so y'all do know I did have a drink, right? Prepared for us. I don't know if y'all want to share it. I don't know if y'all did it.
Look, what is it called?
It's late in the game, but we're gonna run it anyway. What was our drink?
So it's called Vampire's Blood. And this was inspired because Morgan had her medical man at white coat ceremony. So I was thinking, oh, Vampire's Blood. That just is so fitting. So basically what you have is 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of raspberry liqueur. You have 1 ounce of cranberry juice, a half an ounce of fresh lime juice, and a half an ounce of simple syrup, and some raspberries and blackberries for garnish. And then you pour all of those things over ice and you shake, 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 shake. And then you pour it in a martini glass. And then there you go. You serve it.
I'll be willing to try that.
Yep. And you can also muddle, if you want, the raspberries and the blueberries if you want that really dark blood look.
I feel like that would be more like a mud than a blood.
Sounds good to me.
Like the red and the
what
blue.
if you made it into a slushy?
I was going to say, it sounds like we need to muddle some mint, put some mint in it too.
Yeah, so Vampire's Blood. It might be coagulated blood. I don't know. So what kind of blood? Dead people blood. I don't know. The blood that be black. You know, you got internal bleeding blood. I don't know. It's just Vampire's Blood.
That's a damn shame. Okay, so even though our topic for today was unapologetically bold and owning your own voice and your vision,
hey,
Cortina felt like she's losing her voice and her vision for her life by her daughter going to school.
I just was unapologetically honest and transparent in myself. That's just where I'm at today, in a state of uncertainty and grief.
We are definitely going to have to make several trips after she goes off to college because, like,
graduation, Pam. You're gonna be like, oh Lord, I had to pick her up off the floor. You would have thought she was at a funeral. I had to hold her walking in the stadium. You know how you hold a person because they can't make it. Might as well wear a veil.
That's a damn.
You're gonna be all right.
I know.
Looks like I'm gonna have to get off on the wrong exit a little bit more often. Like, all right, Cortina, I'm 20 minutes in off of this exit.
Shay, what are you doing today?
You
look, open the door. Get up, get off the couch. Open the door. Open the door. We're not here.
Open the curtain.
Well, you know what? Thankfully, it's only a flight away. It's a quick flight away, and so I know I do the turn. I've done the turn and burn, to and from before. So I could do some turn and burns. Go in on a Friday, come back on a Sunday after brunch. It's always got to be after brunch. I don't know who flies anywhere and decides to fly home early on a Sunday, unless you're going so early that when you arrive where you're going, Sunday is made for brunching.
I think we're serving petty boots here.
What
It sounds like we are serving petty martinis today.
What's petty boots?
I think we are serving petty martinis today, being served by Dr. Pamela Gurley herself.
What did I say?
You said who leaves it on a morning flight And Diana raised her hand. Look, we already been talking about Sunday in PR because we are there later than they leaving out first thing in the morning.
I'm gonna drop you off.
Oh, well, Diana has to get home. Diana has business to conduct on Monday. I like to be refreshed and rested.
Me
I'm
too.
getting to the house.
Oh,
me too. I'm going
Puerto
to rest.
Rico is this weekend.
Huh?
Puerto Rico is this weekend.
No, it's not until the 25th.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go. Shoot, that's more than prom, 26. Oh, I would have had to cancel. And then college tour on that Monday.
Well, you know what? You're going to join us. You're going to join us soon on one of these excursions.
I sure will.
I'll see you. I will see you anyway in July for your birthday.
You'll see me in May. You'll see me in July. You'll see me in November.
Yes, November. I sure will. Y'all, let me tell you this too. Talk about unapologetic. I'm gonna have to tell you. I have some shit nobody really ever talks about. Planning a birthday, and I posted this like in a little thing. I feel like I'm wedding planning. Like the fuck.
Oh yeah, especially when it's big.
This birthday is. I literally feel like I'm planning my wedding all over again. From the caterer to the day up coordinator to DJs to, I didn't have to worry about tables and chairs at our wedding, but I have to worry about now. Well, I kind of did, but it was inclusive. But between and decorators, and I'm just like,
oh wow,
yeah, and I'm glad I started.
Worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I started early, so now it's getting down to what I feel like is, even though it's November, I feel like I'm gonna snap my fingers. It's gonna be there. Now it's all really planned out. It's what the fuck do I wear? That's where I'm at. I'm like, outfits. Like,
it's gonna be hot.
It's not going to
Less
be hot.
More.
It's not
Less
going to be
more.
hot. It's not going to be hot. Belize gets a little cooler. It's like the 80s in November. And so I'm just
80s feel hot.
Well,
I'm just saying, tropical 80s be hot to me.
I don't even think it's gonna be in the 80s. You're probably looking at low 70s in November. It'll be 80s
early November too.
80s so in the daytime, but then you're gonna be dealing with cool nights, warm days, cool nights. Yeah,
the party starts at 5.
So yeah.
So
might
now
have some tiki torches out there.
I mean, I might have a whole heater. I'm just saying. My thing is, as I've been planning this, I've literally been like losing it because I'm just like, it's a lot. But it's still cheaper than me having a birthday party here in the States. Still cheaper. Yeah, way cheaper. Because I mean, venues with the city I live in, venues are off the chain already. Yeah, they no, thank you. And so, even with catering per person, what I am paying people to eat, it would easily be $100, $150 a person here. No, I wouldn't feed anybody.
Finger foods.
It wouldn't even give you that. Okay. Unless I cook it myself. I would just be like, you know what, we're all going to go out to eat and everybody's going to be responsible for their own meal. That's where I would be at. But just planning all of this stuff. And even right now, I think I have like 23, 24 people, which is a good number. I'm hoping to max out at not more than 30, because then that bill starts to go up. But I'm like, I want some, small and intimate and all of that. So, I just got to get now to how I'm going to wear my hair and what I'm going to wear. And I think I want it made.
Okay.
Custom.
I would just like to have a little assurance that I ain't gonna have nobody tugging on my shoulder trying to pull my dress up.
Dress up or down?
Up.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. Just
we're not. We are not going to have that issue.
Okay.
It's going to be a very very different climate.
Cortina, you may have missed that.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, look.
I got the reference.
Oh, boy.
That gives I literally have PTSD over my wedding, so we need not even talk about that.
Okay.
Oh, no, not PTSD. Oh, Lord.
Girl, bye.
PTSD. It reminds me why I like downgraded relationships. Yeah, so
Because where them fans at?
I'm hot.
I gotta learn. Well, I don't really need to learn that before my birthday, because I gotta do, that's the other part. I gotta do the music for what I want the DJ to play. And I'm gonna be very selective to ensure that no one else gets to pick the music. Because at my wedding, I don't know who music the DJ was playing. It damn sure wasn't nothing that I gave. So, but I digress.
There were a lot of people walking up making requests. I did see that.
Yeah,
we were seated, but
should be paying me money back for the DJ that didn't play my playlist, that apparently did not have the playlist with them. So I digress.
I mean,
It's
it happened
It
at my
was
wedding
mostly
too.
go-go music.
I say, I know, and I don't even like that much. Did y'all learn it? No, we have not learned the dance.
What dance?
I've been working on it.
Oh, I know.
I've been working on it.
And I know Country Girl.
We know it.
Oh, yeah, we know it.
Give me a country girl.
I gotta get the first. Never mind. I'm gonna have it.
The Country Girl might be a little bit more harder than if you still trying to get boots on the ground.
Country Girl?
I never heard of Country Girl.
If you hear it, you probably would have. I'm sure you heard it. It's faster than Boots on the Ground, though.
And I probably not have heard it because I have not even listened to a radio. I have been studying my Espanol, so what I've been listening to. I've been
okay.
Country
Have
Girl,
y'all figured out Flex? Have you figured out Flex?
I know Flex.
Oh yeah,
I know
Flex. Right. Yeah, Flex.
Okay.
Flex. Yeah.
Oh, it came right up.
She gonna, if nothing else, Diana ass is gonna look something up, knowing she can't do it.
Listen.
Child, look what.
I told you. I said if you still working on where them boots on the ground. Oh yeah.
This is a workout.
Look, don't confuse yourself with that until you get boots on the ground.
So
it reminds me a little bit of Boots on the Ground.
That's what I'm saying.
A little bit, but Boots on the Ground 2.0.
Yeah, stay focused.
It's too much footwork for me. It's too much foot shuffling. Yeah. I don't do well with foot shuffling. That's like playing pool. I only know how to ball push. That's what I call it. It's just too much.
If these people can do it, I can do
it. Not these people. Lord.
Well, look, we got with Shay. You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then Shay can.
I'm pretty caught up on all the line dances.
Shay can teach you in Puerto Rico, and we're gonna record it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna record a Country Girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mango those people dance.
This back foot thing they got, I don't know.
No, you just gotta. It's fine. It's fine.
Back foot.
That's why I said get boots on the ground first, and then once you get that, you just go implement a couple of other steps, and then you got it.
I don't even have boots on the ground, but I also have not been trying it either. I looked at everybody's feet at the conference and was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that."
It looks harder than what it is.
Was working on it this weekend, and he was like helping me through it, right? So he's coaching me like, "Nah, this is what you got to do with your feet, okay?" And I'm looking at him like, "So you do it." But he got me together. Is there 2 versions to Boots on the Ground?
I mean, some people, when you do that quarter turn, some people do turn all the way to they do a 180 instead of just a quarter turn. So some people, that's what you might see that might be different. And then some people, just the way their moves look, it's a little bit like fancier. Like for example, what's the dance? It's a line dance. cha-cha slide.
Yes.
I do it differently than everybody else because it's like a little extra pep swag to it. Once you learn how to do the basic steps, then you add the extra spice to it.
So do I need to bring my cowboy boots to Puerto Rico?
I don't have any cowboy boots.
Oh, I
No.
do. I got some cowboy boots I bought in Mexico, custom made. I've only
Do we need to get cowboy boots? I'll get them.
I will put my cowboy boots on and walk around Puerto Rico with some booty shorts and some
Well,
cowboy.
all right then.
Just saying. Slim thick over here.
No. What is it? Wait.
Slim thick, baby.
Slim thick.
Thick, babies. Slim thick. That's what I am. Not skinny, I'm slim thick. Don't hate. I swear
I moved on over to just the thick side. I was slim thick, but it's just getting thick. And I'm about to get on the floor and start doing some Pilates because I'm not appreciating it.
Well, all right.
I've just been walking. That's it. I need to get my whole body toned up by November. That's the other thing. And then I always feel like I have time. And so I just put it off. So short of taking Kofi for walks, exercise is obsolete over here. But I'm going to get on it. Y'all just wait. Like 3 months before my birthday, I'm going to get on it. Then I'm going to do some wall Pilates. They say wall Pilates, they say 30 days.
30 days. Let me get that.
30 days. Yeah.
I got a wall Pilates thing.
30 days.
I mean, it's really good. It's really good.
So in 30 days, my
Really
body
good.
would transform.
That's what they say.
If you double up, you could really, I can send it to you. It's a 40-minute full body workout.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Intermediate.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
You can break it up though. You
15
can
minutes
break
for
it
me.
up.
It's what?
I'm just saying.
15 minutes. Anything past 15 minutes. No.
Yeah, I'm down for a good 20 minutes, but other than that,
Y'all can't see it.
Well, you can share it with me. Maybe I will break up the whole 40 minutes in 15-minute segments. Because I'm not.
You could.
Because I'm not doing, I can already tell you, I'm not working out no 40
That's
minutes.
what I heard. 40 minutes.
40 minutes go by fast.
Girl, no, not when you inhale.
Inhale.
I gotta go slow.
You know, you got, are you changing your diet still?
Yeah.
Oh, you had to think about it?
She's lying.
Think about it. Especially that.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
That means no. Yeah. That look was you took too long.
Right.
That means why are we bringing that up right now? Why are we talking about that?
In my
bringing up shit.
In my mind, I'm saying absolutely. All I do is eat lettuce and cucumber salads and drink alkaline water, and yeah, that's what I do. And I wake up and I run a mile every morning, and I do yoga and meditate. That's what my mind says I want to do, but my body, say go eat those ribs. It's okay. Go eat the charms out the Lucky Charms. Eat these pretzels. I do drink water though.
Out the Lucky Charms. They do be good though, don't they? Though they be good because they melt in your mouth a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad at Morgan. I'd be like, Morgan, you've been in the Lucky Charms again. So I went and bought a whole new box, and I pulled all the ones that was in the cereal container in a plastic bag. I said, now you eat these, not the ones that's in the container.
You know what?
See, who gonna eat the charms out the Lucky Charms when she leave?
I just like to eat cereal, period. I like dry cereal, period. I
need a
don't have
little
to
bit of
be.
milk.
You know what? So
Oh my
like
God,
y'all
my
sleep on it,
friends.
but I still like Kicks, and I still like what's the other one that you get on Wick? I can't think of it. The little
Raisin
brambles.
Bran?
The little
Who?
what?
What is it?
No, they look like little squares. I can't think of
Cinnamon
it.
Toast
Life,
Crunch?
life.
X?
No,
Life.
cereal. Life. I love Life cereal.
Oh.
I
I
like
like
the
Wheaties.
cinnamon Life.
I like regular Life.
No.
Regular.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Wheaties
that's
cinnamon
Chex. I
life
don't
to
eat
this
Life.
day.
That's Chex. I'm sorry,
Placebo,
wrong
that's his
cereal.
favorite.
I was eating
And
cereal.
I can eat that by itself for a snack. What's that?
Cereal. I was eating it.
Girl, that looked like you was eating Chinese food.
No, it's
That's what I
cereal.
was thinking. Get out my head. I was like, well, what she got?
I'm like, look at the cute bowl. What the
I know, but the bowl looks like a Chinese food bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, it
I
is.
thought you was about to pull out some lo mein.
No, cereal.
I'm looking for the noodles, like the little
No.
chopsticks.
Mm-mm.
Dang, now I want some pho.
Oh,
I could
girl,
go
that
for
sounds
some lo mein.
Mhm.
Shit.
no.
Shoot.
Now I feel like, oh yeah, pho sounds real good right now.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm.
I don't
What was
even
that?
have
Yeah.
any
They
pho.
have a
Pho for most people that don't know how to pronounce pho the correct way.
right.
Oh, I thought it was Poe.
Oh God.
Baked rice bowl though. The baked rice or the crunchy baked rice, whatever comes in that pan, it'd be like a with the chicken.
I don't know because I don't even know
That's
what
my
I thought
favorite.
it was. You talking about PHO, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
pho.
thought it was. I thought it was Poe. I don't even know what it looks like or what it is. I just have seen it. What is it?
You've never been in there? It's really good.
No, I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
Pho
Oh,
is
yeah,
like a
you will like it.
noodle in like a broth, and then you can have. I mean, there's cilantro and there's
Oh, I mean,
lime.
like, are you talking about like
Oh, I thought you was about the restaurant.
the ramen?
They're
Yes,
not ramen.
ramen.
It's like
It's
ramen, but yeah, it's a noodle.
Because
It's a rice.
we have them down here. They just call ramen restaurants, and you pick whatever you want. You want
right.
the beef, and I love eggs, but their eggs don't be cooked in the middle, so I can't do that. And so it's just like the ramen house, and then you just tell
Yeah.
them everything on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
on the
and it's
line that you want. So I thought po fo fa whatever was
Y'all don't
something
have the
was something
restaurants
else.
there?
Mm-hmm.
I've never even been to a Panda Express before.
yeah.
It
I
just
haven't now.
doesn't
I
look
haven't been to Panda Express in over 20 years.
okay. It doesn't
Maybe.
look appealing to me.
Oh, we go every couple of weeks because we got one around the corner.
It's one up the street from me. It just
Yeah.
doesn't look
Yeah, I'm
appealing.
trying to figure out what the hell's going on outside my house.
What's happening?
Oh, I mean, you do live up there. You do live
No,
up there where the man
No,
at.
I'm talking like right in my backyard. So it's like right here in the backyard. I hear music and loud talking. I wonder if they got the fire pit going.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, I was going to say somebody in your backyard.
Yeah, I hear
Is
Jay's
Jay
big ass.
home?
Huh?
I said, is
Oh
Jay
yeah,
home?
yeah. I hear his big ass mouth. I'm surprised y'all can't hear this. Like,
I don't hear nothing.
okay, but then I tell you what, the noise cancellation on this MacBook is like bomb, but it literally feels like they're just like sitting right next to this wall.
Oh no, I don't hear
Well, they
anything.
have
I don't hear
noise.
anything.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I know. Now I'm gonna have
He's
to go
getting over the
outside.
hump.
And then I can't really be by fire because then my hair be smelling like smoke and yeah, it'd be weird.
We don't get
I already have one
unraveling.
unraveling. Say what?
Wrap up, put it in the bun, and put on your turban thing. Wrap, and get on outside and enjoy some festivities.
I'm gonna enjoy because I like the fire pit. But then I'm gonna tell him now when I've been asking his black ass to come and do this fire pit with me, he's like, it's too cold. It's too cold. Yeah. Okay. We have house guests and he just naturally, happily take his ass out there. I digress.
Sometimes it be like that.
Oh, I would totally sit out there by myself and with the fire pit. Just like if I feel like it, I will barbecue or grill He come home and I'm grilling. He's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm gonna grill." He's like, "You could have waited on me." No, things don't get done. He got to be in the mood. He got to drive through traffic. No, no, I don't have time.
Well, at least he let you do it. I wish I might go outside and try to touch one of them grills. He probably wrestle me to the ground trying to touch his doggone grills because he swear I can't grill, but I can. I know how to start the fire and everything. I know how to do it, but he won't let me touch the grills.
I know how to grill. I know how to grill. Matter of fact,
I do too.
I'm about to go and make me some Burundi. But what is it? Burundi fish? Burundi? Some kind of fish.
Why y'all talking about all this stuff I ain't never heard of before? I feel so uncultured. What the
I've
hell?
never heard of a ruby fish. A ruby fish?
I think it's called Burundi.
Burundi.
true.
Nope.
What kind of fish is that? Look it up, Diana.
Yeah, Diana, go ahead.
Okay.
Burundi, if I'm not mistaken. It's a white fish.
Burundi with the boy. Burundi.
Burundi, yeah. I think it's pronounced Burundi. I'm sure if you put it in, it'll pronounce it correctly, but it's called Burundi or something like
It
that.
has skin or scales.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Let me see. Burundi fish.
It
Now
got
y'all gonna make
scales.
me.
That
Here it is
doesn't-
right here. Burundi fish.
That
Oh,
doesn't sound
It's the
Burundi.
Asian sea bass family.
Yeah,
Burundi.
yeah,
It's the bass. It's in the bass family.
yeah, it is. It's in the bass family.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's probably good then, because I love me a Chilean
Let
sea
me tell
bass.
you, a
I'm
Chilean,
not a fish person.
and also like the Chilean sea bass is really good. The halibut is really good that I like. I buy the rainbow trout. That's really good fish. And I choose meaty fishes because like whenever I stop eating meat for a little bit, I try to get good protein, and I don't do the tilapias, and I mean salmon is okay, but I like meaty fishes.
I like mahi too.
Oh, I do. I make some bomb mahi tacos.
Yeah.
Now look, I make mahi tacos, and I even make the what is it called? It's like a slaw that has like I forget what where you
I don't
mix
know what
like
it is, but it sounds good.
it's like a cilantro it's a cilantro lime. I forget what the hell you call it. You put on it sauce that go with that mix it. It's a slaw.
Yeah.
So good.
I
So
love me.
Cortina talk about.
Nope.
You gotta try it. You can't just like
No,
don't
I only I'm all around Caribbeans. That's all they be eating is fish. No, thank you. One, you're not finna kill me with the bones. Two, I only like fried fish. I don't like grilled. I can probably eat like maybe like this much of it, but
I made catfish and grits for breakfast the other day.
It's when I think about it, I'm eating Nemo. Like
yeah, but you like real.
Yeah, because I mean,
the fictional cartoon character.
I'm just saying.
What about Charlotte's Web and the Pig?
Yeah, that's.
I was just thinking about Charlotte's Web.
I don't think about it like that, but fish like Dory and all them. Nah, I love shrimp and crab. So, Sebastian, I eat you. You know, but
Out of here.
Sebastian,
I just could never. If it's not fried, like fish and grits, a fish sandwich, long as it's filleted, that's fine. But if it's not fried and filleted,
Does anybody eat crawfish?
No,
I eat the tails. Yes, I'm not sucking them. Doing all that now.
It's too much work. I feel like there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
Just a little bit.
Crawfish etouffee is good. That's good. But anything else? Yeah, no.
Now I want some crab legs or something.
Well, you can go get you some. We are at the top of the hour. I feel like we've been having our best of vaccine. We've been chatting like we need the behind the scenes chats that we normally have. But you know what? Like this is happy hour. This is what happens. You be shooting the shit about everything and nothing other than food. Now I'm hungry as hell because I had a taco salad for lunch today. So
that sounds good.
The Hubs made tacos last night. So
nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, I've been slacking, y'all. Y'all talk. Let me tell y'all some unapologetic truth before I go. slacking on a lot of things, like the laundry. He washes, I fold and put away. He does the dishes, I put away. I've been feeling like doing shit because when I say I am fully immersed in writing,
I
it's
thought you was
hard.
talking about slacking in a different area.
What are
That
you
when you
talking
said that, that's where my mind went.
No, I'm talking about just house
No,
stuff.
I thought you said slack. That's what I thought you was talking about. I don't know
About
why.
So
It's
he has,
slacking, like
well,
ain't
that
getting
has,
none.
I haven't been doing that anyway. Yeah, I've been doing that anyway. It's been
Me
weeks.
either. I don't want to.
No, not that I don't want to. So
I
yeah,
don't want to.
let me, you know what? And I'm gonna be 100 because let me tell y'all, I somewhat have PTSD about eating out at restaurants right now. So yeah, so 3 weeks. Diana knows about this. I was so sick for 3 weeks straight. They couldn't find out what was going on with me. I'm having all these test runs. I'm feeling like acid is just sitting right here, like it's not moving up, it's not going anywhere. Um, just bathroom issues, all of that stuff. Like 3 weeks, I ended up in the emergency room. You know, so come to find out in the end. So when I had to give a stool sample. I did the stool sample, everything still came back out normal. And so then when I went to the emergency room, they realized that the labs, even though I submitted a stool sample, did not run one of the tests that they should have run.
Oh.
And so I had to go and do another stool sample. So I did another stool sample and I tested positive for something called C. diff.
Oh, C. diff. Okay.
And I didn't know it was contagious.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay was like, don't touch me. Don't kiss me. No, nothing. But I realized I got it from eating at a restaurant in Baltimore.
Did somebody
Yep.
not wash their hands when they went to the bathroom?
I guess so. I was only
Yeah.
served from the bartender.
Well, maybe he went to the bathroom and came back and washed his hands.
Yeah. But I mean, because it's just odd that something like that will happen. But that's how hard it is to kind of figure out what is going on. My lab all over the place. Like y'all remember I told y'all my lab, my protein was high, my calcium was too high. That leads to that can be incidences of other things, but it was because of dehydration. No matter how much I drank, it was just, but it has been a very torturous and time frame, so much so that here's what I did not know. When I was in the emergency room and she could not diagnose me because I didn't have to go to the bathroom while I was there. She said, I'm not going to, she said, have your primary care run this test because the way that the emergency room works. She said, because if I treat you with one type of antibiotic, it would make what you potentially have worse. And so instead of being on antibiotics for like 3 or 4 days, having C. diff puts you on it for 10 to 13, sometimes longer days on antibiotics. So I have been on antibiotics since like, I want to say, I don't know, the 1st or something like that. Yeah, it is something that I wouldn't wish on anyone, but this is why it's also important to just wash your fucking hands, especially if you work in a restaurant. But it's a good thing. So I'm I'm OCD clean in the house. So I'm constantly bleaching stuff. I wash my hands, I have soap everywhere, even on the kitchen sink. I'm so thankfully nothing in my house was contaminated, but I still came home and was like, oh, let me do this. But that ever since then, I'm so leery about eating out because of that.
And rightfully so.
I have had, it's been crazy. Like I wouldn't wish on anyone. And then on top of that, I was in a damn car accident. So that's it's a compounded on a lot of things, but yeah. So no, that's why sex has not really been something in the forefront, because Jay is like test first before, so I have to go and have lab work done to make sure that the antibiotics and everything have worked. But it's been a time. It is literally.
But you're feeling better, right? You're starting to feel better.
I am. I'm starting to feel better. I am, but it has been a harsh few weeks. Yeah,
I'm about to share something with you all.
Okay. But on that note, while you're sharing it with us, let's do a round robin. Shay, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at The Culture of Courage or www.thecultureofcourage.com.
Oh, and Diana, I'm sorry, I had to look at this.
Hey, me too. I'm sorry, Cortina. Why you do that? Who was it? Hi, you can Diana at Diana Richardson Philippus on Instagram. Shoot, and at DianaRichardsonPhilippus.com. You guys,
You all right? You all right over there? Cortina, Dr. Lewis, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at The Girlfriend Therapist on all social media platforms, also at the Noir Center, NOIR Center on all social media platforms as well, and in the therapist chair crying. Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I cannot. You can find me on all social media at I am Dr. P. Gurley. That's everywhere. You can also find me on I don't know, the BGBB Literacy Foundation page. Oh yeah, by the way, check out our new website, bgbblit.org. It's been refaced, redesigned. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, so thank you for stopping by, of course, and hanging out with us. I'm glad we had a little bit of a mini event session here, so I'm kind of happy. Look, this is what it's called. This is what owning your own voice looks like, and we didn't get a chance to talk about our vision, but this is what owning your own voice looks like, and sharing is caring. So you all have an amazing
hour.
It was happy
now
hour.
I'm happy. I came on sad. Now I'm a little bit happy. Happy hour.
I love that.
I know, time with the girlfriends. So that's always
great.
great.
That's what you need sometimes.
Absolutely.
That works like a charm.
I know y'all catch us here next week, same time, same place. Actually, we have a guest next week. We will have Elizabeth Johnson on, and oh my gosh, y'all are not going to want to miss this episode. When I say it's going to be fire, it's going to be fire. Her story is so inspiring. And then already after that, I didn't look at her name, but we have another guest the following week. So like, look here, it's picking up, and we're excited to have everybody that's going to be on our show. But you all have an amazing week, and I think it's Passover this weekend. So of course, you know, if you are religious and you celebrate, have an amazing Passover weekend. And cheers.
This is Herspiration Happy Hour.